First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Merkah Kwadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the true name of His only begotten Son. And there is no God beside them. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who definitely rule well, and honors and citations to the hopeful elect. The Wadi Tiabash Mashai for another lesson. On this lesson, I was watching this Resident Evil gameplay, earlier while I was on the plantation, just to pass the time, balancing the spirit and the flesh. And I came across this. I'll pretty much show brothers, but and then get into the scriptures, because this could be predictive programming, as the Lord set us to be watchmen. So, and how I want to exercise my fair use right, as I'm not playing this video for any profit, but for educational purposes. So I am applying my fair use right. All right, so check this out. All right, so as you can see here in the games, you picked up an investigation report. It says a report that details the unexplained death at the Wrenwood Hotel. You may have people that say, man, this is just a video game. But those same people will have to say, man, that's just a TV show, that's just a movie, but really it's not. It's predictive programming. Look it up. And because we also know that these things will happen, it's also written in the scriptures. So it's not like we even need this to know what's coming down the pike. It's already written in the scriptures, but this type of stuff just backs up even more so that the scriptures, I don't even want to say it on point, because of course it's I don't even know how to say the right words, man. But the scriptures, we must believe. All right. Alright, so there you have it. I'll bring it back. Okay. Investigation report. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Let's play real quick. So boom, this is my main point right here, the overview. On September 28th, 2026, at 11:20 p.m., the body of a man was found at an abandoned hotel in the midwestern city of Wrenwood. See that? September 28th, 2026. So, Lord willing, hell, we in March 2026 right now. So who's to say, I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, nothing like that. Everything is the Lord's will, but we damn sure are watchmen. And we know the scriptures and understand the scriptures that a time of trouble is coming that the earth has never seen before. It's going to be an accumulation of all horrific things, man. So, at any rate, this is to produce the fear of the Lord, that this is real, man. So Lord willing, we all know what happened with the C-19. We know, the C-19. Bill Gates said He said if you thought, if you thought that that was something, the next one is going to make that one look like, kindergarten, roughly paraphrasing what he said. If brothers seen it, they seen it. If you know, you know. So we know it's going to swing back around, man. And here it is, once again, predictive programming. Shit could really pop off this year, man. And it's just another aspect of how horrific these times are getting ready to be. So fear Yahweh Ba'ashem and Yahweh Shai, man. We see World War III has begun. We still got the sea hip that's going to play out. We got the pestilences that are going to play out. The famine that's going to play out. A lack of food, a lack of water. Which is going to cause ransacking of your neighbors. And it's going to be wild, man. So it says on September 28th, 2026, 11:20, right, the body of a man was found in an abandoned hotel. All right, you read that part. So prior to this incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious unalivings have been reported in locations across the U.S. See that? And look, they're going to be done up. Vomiting your brains out. Done. Who's to say that they're not going to actually look this horrible? So, take it as just a game if you want. But once again, predictive programming. Look, done, through, fucked up, through. Pronounced dead at the hospital. Another one in the hotel. 59, 51, 67, 90. Look. And they got this disease, man. I believe this is the chikungunya does this. No, Ebola. Ebola does that, man. You bleed out of any hole on your body. Any hole in your body, you bleed out of it. Eyes, ears, whatever. Okay. So that's it on that. I just thought it was very interesting. As I'm just sitting there watching, like, oh shit. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7, right here. It says, for a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. We see that happening, man. We see it happening. Nation versus nation, kingdom against kingdom. Let's go into the word nation here, ethnos. All right, a people group. A tribe. A race. A race. Okay. So, within this context. So you're gonna have that going on. And kingdom versus kingdom. Because in a lot of different kingdoms, you got mixed multitudes too. And we see that happening right now as we literally speak. And what else is going to come with it? It says, and there shall be famines. Famines are going to come with that. We see it playing out now. But famines are going to come with that. And pestilences are going to come with that. And earthquakes in diverse places, as we see that has been going on too. And when we look up pestilences, from the Greek word here, lomis, Lamos, Salakia. We could literally see in the Strong's definition of uncertain affirmity, a plague, literally the disease, or figuratively a pest. See? And then when we go into plague a little further more, this is a plague is a severe, often fatal, infectious disease caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis. Probably some Latin word, Yersinia pestis, usually transmitted via rodent fleas or occurring in bubonic, septicemic, or pneumonic forms. It also refers to any widespread, calamitous epidemic or persistent, annoying infestation. But it could also mean, right here as we see in Merriam-Webster's, a disastrous evil or affliction. Because the scriptures do say in Zechariah concerning a pestilence or a plague. Also, scriptures say the Lord's going to deliver us from the noisome pestilence. So those missiles too. I believe, Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague with which the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, them thermonuclear missiles. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Okay? So, and like I quote as well, the Lord says he's going to deliver us from the noisome pestilence. Let me grab it. Psalms 91 and 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. Right? Which is ultimately going into the chariots, when we're going to get beamed up with the word inwardly called UFOs. It says his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Okay? And that, as it continues to read on. But we do know that so both forms are coming. But we do know that that dis to the ease, that's going to be coming too. Again, full circle from the C to the 1-9. Alright, and let me get that also. Okay, Khan, this is Ezekiel 7 and 15. The sword is without, and pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. Because more so out there in the city you're more susceptible to coming across germs. You're going to be fucking cooked. You're going to be through. And famine as well. It's going to be harder to come across food. You're in a fucking concrete city, man. At least out there in the wilderness, you'll be able to get leaves. But that's the thing about it. It's gonna, if you're out there, in the wilderness, suburbs, whatever, but it's still going to be horrible as well. Because people are going to look to take what you got. If they see you or hear you. These are the times we coming in. And Yahweh Shem Shai got us, man. Yahweh Shem Shai got us, man. I know that for sure. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to protect us and cover us, man. That's a fact, man. I know that, man. I know Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna have us covered. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down to all the brethren that's truly sincere, that truly believe, that's truly brotherly. And that's what it takes. That truly has faith, which is believing, that has been putting in the work without faith in whatever lot that Yahweh Shem Shai has given. we going to be straight, man. We're going to be good, man. Certain of us are going to be given spiritual powers to be able to get by, to uplift and exalt the names of the Lord, to show forth our families. If it be Habash Mashai's will, we're going to be good. We're going to be good, man. Straight up, man. We're going to be good. And it's going to be horrible. It's still going to be scary. Even though we good, we still going to be scared. Because the scriptures say even the angels come before the Most High trembling. And here it is. We seeing the Most High's great indignation on display. So we going to be trembling. But we going to be good. In the same fashion. All praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. How about that, man? How about how we know the true name of the Most High Power and His only begotten Son, while niggas is still out here calling on Jeebus, man? 2026. Dude still calling on J. After how many times we told you the letter J didn't come out to the year like 1524. But that's because it's not for you. Yahweh Shai said, man. The apostles asked him, how come you speak to them in parables? What did Yahweh Shai say? Because unto you is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom. But unto them, it's not given, man. That's why they still calling on JC. We gonna be good, man. Lord willing is edifying. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Lord willing.